friends, Andy Vegan. I make a breakfast today with a granola. That means I have some buckwheaties here today. And how to make these, I show you in another video. But it's easy. Buckwheat, a cereal. You sprout it, you soak it, sprout it, and dry it back to these crunchy little buckwheaties. And then I can store them for month and month in a sealed container and always have a buckwheaty granola ready to make. I oftentimes do that, make something ahead of time, and then I quickly make the recipe, put it together. Today I make a fruit salad. That's usually what I do with breakfast. I have fruit maybe, like this today, mango and tangerines. That is the main part of it today. Here, a beautiful mango, peeled and seeded, and tangerines, just peeled, and then I cut it into small pieces so they have similar sizes. I like this combination because the mango, I know, is a very nice fruit, high in fiber. That means it is filling. A mango can be a whole meal, and it can be, has so manifold, beautiful skin it makes, they say in India. And it is a wonderful together with citrus fruit. It's a perfect combination, mangoes and lemons, or mangoes and oranges. Today I try mango and tangerines. Tangerines are pretty the opposite from the texture. They're very runny and tender. And mangoes are more high in fiber. Tangerines are juicier. So when you press a mango, you get a thick and creamy juice. When you press a tangerine, you get a very runny juice, a light juice. So they're very different. And that's nice, that the balance, the flavor is perfect. The citrus flavor with the mango together, that is very nice, exciting. And that is the overall character of that fruit salad today. This exciting, tropical, citrus character. The sun, you know, putting the sun into your body with the fruit. And I was standing for sun and light and so, and sweet and sour. And also the topping, I have a topping. So the bottom is the granola, the buckwheaties, and the top is, I have some raspberries here. It's again another fruit that is, I would say, very nice together with mango. It's had a sweet and sour flavor. It's a sour tendency, and that's perfect together with mango. Today I try this. So all these red, orange, yellow colors, they are together here. And the dressing too is a Lemony Cashew dressing. That's one of my favorite fruit salad dressings. It's very simple. I have 2 bananas, a handful of cashews. That's for many dressings. Nicely. Fruit salad especially, makes it runny, makes it creamy, a silken creaminess. That is very nice. 2 bananas, handful of cashews, and a lemon. Here, that keeps it light. I like to put a lemon into a banana and blend it, because when you blend the banana without the lemon, it turns brown pretty fast. It oxidates, gets brown. And to keep it light, antioxidants, lemon keeps it light and also fresh. It also turns out a nice flavor from the banana. Banana is not just sweet, as we would believe, but banana has a range of flavors. Bitter, for example, is also part of the banana, and it can be very complex. And the lemon in the banana brings forth many of these flavors that you wouldn't taste otherwise. So I would say banana and lemon is a perfect combination. I like to put it in, but to make the lemony cashew dressing, I add the zest of the lemon. That is the best part of the lemon. That's what makes a lemon lemony. That is the zest, the color yellow outside. That's with all citrus fruit. You have the outside of the citrus fruit. They have the most valuable nutrients from that fruit. Lemon, of course, is yellow. And then you have the dates here. 5 dates I have to make to balance the sour flavor from the lemon. So that's my Lemony Cashew cream. and I guess it might be perfect to balance or to improve, even to highlight this citrusy, tropical character, sunny character from the fruit salad. So let's see, a little bit of water I put into that salad just to get the blender going. I can always add some more water if needed. First, the blender dance. Let's see if I need a little bit more water. It looks a little bit thick. Yeah, but I taste it first. This lemony cashew flavor, it's amazing. I put a little bit more water because when you have too little water, it can be a little bit tangy or putting together astringent. A little bit water can open up a little bit. So let's see. I need a second blending anyway, because the cashews, they break down, then they soak, and then I blend it again, and then you have the perfect creaminess. Let's see. Yeah, now we go. That's now nice. Now it sits for a moment. I guess the water is right now. Meanwhile, I go to my fruit salad, put everything together. That's very simple today, as I said. Tangerines and mangoes here go together. And the cashew cream comes on top of that, and that goes on top of the granola. Showed you before. That's the bottom of my breakfast here. That's in the balloon glass. I put a little bit of granola on the bottom here, and that I like that to have that on the bottom, because in that balloon glass you can see from the outside what's inside, and I like the transparency. That makes the food for me more. It's one way to make a food more attractive, to see what's inside. I'm looking forward to that, to eat it, and I know what's inside. I like to know what's inside my food, right? Isn't that logic? Yeah. So make a little here, a little hole inside. So I put the fruit salad on top of that, the second layer, and now I have had some time for the cashews to soak and for the dates to make it perfect creamy. I don't mind if it gets a little bit warm. Yeah, this kind of dressing with the citrus fruit, that can be a little bit warm. On the blender, you know, when you blend it longer, it's warmer. That's not wrong at all. It's fitting. It doesn't need to be cold, but that's something you can decide for yourself. Here you see, this is now. It's a wonderful cashew cream. It's a lot of cashew cream here. Yeah. Sometimes I have a fruit salad where, with less dressing, a small amount. This is more, a lot of dressing. I really like that in this case. Yeah, always depends on the fruit salad I have, but especially with this lemony cashew cream, it is so delicious. I can spoon it away. It's so delicious. Wonderful. So quickly done it. I'll toss. I like all the color also. You know, these white, yellow, orange colors here. So beautiful. Now I fill it on top of the granola, the second layer. And then this is the white, yellowish white layer, the creamy layer. And then on top, I can't wait to do that, the raspberries. They have been frozen, the raspberries, and that is in winter. I don't get fresh berries so easily, they're expensive. So I get them frozen. That is highly recommended because they go from the field directly onto the freezer with the professional, the farmers that do that. And then the nutrients are preserved. So they made studies and they showed that when you have a fresh raspberry or other berries or other fruit, and you compare that with a frozen one, you have even more nutrients in the frozen ones. Because when you get a fresh fruit in the shop, it sits there for a day or so too, and then they lose nutrients. But the frozen ones, they still have all these nutrients. They don't lose it, not so fast in a freezer, you know. They also lose it, but not so fast. So that's why sometimes the frozen one is even better from some kind of nutrients. Of course, there are many, it's a complex topic. I don't want to go into that. And we don't know much about that, I guess. Yeah, it's cold and so that's some say that's not so good, but you know, there's some downsides maybe, but it is in general it's a wonderful thing to have these wonderful berries available all over the year, and they're very inexpensive when they're frozen. And when I thaw them, you know, they have these red juice coming out of them when they're thawed. And I like that because the red juice, as you can see here, the juice goes into the into the white cream here. You see, that is a beautiful effect. So nice, the white and the red, isn't that beautiful? It goes outside of the glass, not so good. That happens easily, but it doesn't matter. So, my breakfast, I'm looking forward to that. All these citrusy summer fruit and colors in the winter time. Now it's cold here, but it also keeps my spirits up to have these kind of beautiful colors. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my videos, subscribe, MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.